Hey everybody, I'm Justin with AmericanMuscle.com, and today I'm taking a closer look at and installing the BilletWorks short teardrop weighted shift knob shown here in candy blue, available for all 2015 and newer manual Mustangs, excluding the GT350s. Now, the BilletWorks knob will be a high-quality option available here at AM that will be offered in a ton of different colors, engravings, along with even different heights and materials. Now, the short teardrop shape that we're featuring here today will weigh in at 450 grams and will function with the factory reverse lockout, which does prevent you from having to buy any additional parts. And the knob itself can be had for right around that low $100 price point. So as far as your features are concerned, well, I think the biggest and most obvious will be the huge shift, pun intended, from the boring stock knob to one that not only looks much better, but feels much better as well, due to the shape and weight of the BilletWorks option. Now, another feature here would be the seemingly endless options to customize or personalize the interior, and more specifically the shift knob, through a number of different colors, finishes, engravings, and materials. Finally, guys, I really like how this particular option, the short teardrop, does work seamlessly with the factory reverse lockout. Now, that's a big deal because that prevents you from having to purchase a separate lockout feature, which is also available from BilletWorks and will be needed if you do go with the tall version of the teardrop instead, but that will add about another $100 onto the price tag. Now, moving into construction, and this really does vary depending on what knob you decide to go with. For starters, for materials, the BilletWorks options do utilize either stainless steel, billet aluminum, or titanium to help create that teardrop shape that you see here. Now, these different materials will also help determine the look or color of the knob, if any. So for instance, if you decide to go with one of those titanium knobs, they are left unfinished and given either a brushed or a torched finish to really help show off that really cool titanium material. Now, the billet aluminum knobs will be anodized in one of many different colors, including my personal favorite, the blue cosmic color, which literally looks out of this world. Finally, the knob that we have here on the table with us today will be the company's stainless steel option, which is given a candy blue powder coat. Now, you can even crank up the customization from there, go with a coyote engraving on the side if you'd like, in one of many different colors as well. So basically, the point I'm trying to make here, guys, is that you have many different options with the BilletWorks stuff, and I really suggest checking them all out here on the site before pulling the trigger. Now, your price point for the BilletWorks knob will ultimately depend on a few variables, including material and engraving, but figure anywhere from the low to mid $100 price point, which does put this on average with a lot of your other shift knob options here on the site. Now, your highest ranked options, or highest priced options, I should say, will be the titanium knobs. They're going to round out the upper end of the pricing spectrum overall. Now, the install of the shift knob itself will be pretty straightforward. Therefore, the site is going to stick with a soft 1 out of 3 wrenches on the difficulty meter, taking about 30 minutes to complete from start to finish. But now I'll give you a better idea of how this one might go down at home. Let's throw it out to the shop for our detailed walkthrough and tool breakdown.
The tools you'll need for this project are a 17 and a 19 millimeter wrench. Hi everyone, today we're installing a shift knob in our Mustang, so let's get started. The first thing you're going to want to do is obviously remove the old one. And to do that, it's a really simple process. You just have to turn it counterclockwise and unthread it from the shift lever. So now that we've got the old one off, first thing we're going to do is install this jam nut onto the shaft right here. And then once we get that in, then we've got this adapter piece that goes over the shaft and into the shift knob. So you notice on this adapter piece, it's got a couple of flat sides on it. That is so that you can use a wrench on it to tighten it down against the jam nut as well. So you're going to need a 19 millimeter wrench for the jam nut and a 17 millimeter wrench for this adapter. So now we'll go ahead and put on our jam nut first. And I found that if you turn it down to about 1/4 of an inch from the end of the threads, that's just about the perfect spot to line this shift knob up. Now we'll go ahead and install our adapter piece on top of that. At this point, we need to be sure to tighten the jam nut and adapter together using the 19 and 17 millimeter wrenches. This will keep the adapter from getting stuck inside the shift knob, and if the adapter gets stuck, it will be very hard to make sure the engraving is straight. We want to test fit our shift knob to make sure that it's in the right location. So now we go ahead and carefully thread the shift knob onto the adapter piece. And as you can see, it's not quite in the right spot. So we'll go ahead and take that off. All right, so once you figure out exactly where, this may take you several attempts, of readjusting the jam nut and the adapter piece and then putting the shift knob back on several times. Now we finally got ours situated where it's going to fit exactly like we want. So now we're going to use our 19 millimeter wrench to hold the jam nut, our 17 millimeter wrench on the adapter piece, tighten them together. Now we can go ahead and thread our shift knob on for the last time. Now you double check to make sure that your reverse lockout lever is working properly and your install is complete. And that wraps up our review and install of the Billet Works short teardrop weighted 6-speed shift knob in candy blue for your 15 to 24 Mustang, excluding GT350 and GT500. Thanks for watching, and remember, for all things Mustang, keep it right here at AmericanMuscle.com.